Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here.
Patrick Vieira is a man of many qualities. The leadership has to be top of the pile.
He's not just a destroyer, is he? He is the enforcer.
True, there's so much more to his game. Quite comfortable in driving the team forward, and he can make those marauding runs from box to box.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Ronaldinho. Ambitious ball here. Pass somewhat off target. Ferdinand. And this is Ronaldinho. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And we have our very first corner. Ferdinand getting this one clear. Oh, it's come loose. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good ball out wide. And he's worked it through. That is a crunching tackle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
He's gone for goal! Flashes it across. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Borussia Dortmund really have found that they're getting more space out wide, and I can see now there's a lot of activity developing in that area, Peter.
Yeah, it's busy in there, isn't it?
Yeah, the wide players are doing their stuff and are grabbing the attention right now.
Now, who's going to be first to this? This time, surely! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the... Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Plays a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, well timed. Lampard. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Van Nistelrooy. He might be in here. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Some good work on the right flank here. Great vision. Maldini eases him off the ball. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. That is good alertness. Van Nistelrooy. And it's Ronaldinho. Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. It is still anyone's game.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Son Heung-min! Tremendous from Son Heung-min! That is a loot gem! Finally, the deadlock is broken!
There was this feeling that the game was petering out, but
knocks it into space and claimed it back swiftly. And it's played forward. 4 added minutes on the board. No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Son Heung-min picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise
And
there.
just a quick reminder.
ثلاثة واحد ولا زالت الأمور مستمرة. عادت من جديد تيليمانس الآن إلى روجرز. الله 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 الله. لكن بوب 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 بوب.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Threads one in. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Del Piero. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo picks out brilliantly. Shoots! He has done it! And again they hit the front. The movement so precise. The fun for all his good intentions. It's Lampard! It's in!
Made the run and not get picked out.
He's found a way through. Shot a goal! He scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well, they've got it again. Aimed beyond the defence. Ferdinand getting this one clear. He's in space and looking for options. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Baresi calmly anticipates. Can he get it through? And it's been played through. Now there's a fine ball. Goes for a shot! Yes! Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes.
Despite the lead being so small, Peter, I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Mbappe! Oh, really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. He's having a shot! He's got a goal! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Well, the angle wasn't good, and neither was the keeper. He scored then when he had no right to.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That is a brilliant interception. Into the last quarter of an hour. The less said about that pass, the better.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Timber. And this is Hullet. That is Hullet. Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's picked his way through. Yes! He's done it! And that may just do it! And now he has two. Barcelona complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but...
Chance for a shot! They've scored! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. OK, there isn't much time left.
And he shoots! Oh, that's incredible! Late in the day, this could well be it! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And that is that. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were happy.